Greetings everyone. I felt guided to do a video for the energy. There's so many things that I feel about this, and on a personal level, the energy is not easy for me. I also am going through a lot of shifts in my personal life, physically, mentally, emotionally. So, on top of that and this energy, it doesn't really feel helpful. So this can also challenge your mental health as well. Yet, in reality, if you think about it, as tough as things have gotten in your life, it usually works out, right? Or somehow, and even if it's not okay, you end up being okay or finding a way to survive and be okay. And then there's some times where it's really dark and you don't know if it's going to be okay and you need to seek help. And both of those times should be and need to be validated, right? So for the people that I'm close to that actually support me, not just send prayers, I reach for them when I'm in a different state and I need help. And I am okay as a Taurus Sun and Venus and Leo rising to finally say, I need support, I need my community, and I need help. And I do, and we all do. And with the energy, I feel it's a very important time to be able to acknowledge that and not to minimize the level of help or support you may need, right? Also, I wrote a few notes because I was getting some uploads before, but I have the cards as well. So one of the notes I wrote, action and community, right? One of the messages was, if you want things to get better, you have to get better, right? So if I want to get better with my health, I can't keep fucking eating McDonald's. I have to alter my mental, I have to alter my physical, and I have to alter what I'm putting in my body. So not just, are you taking the right direction, or are you looking to abuse yourself more, right? I don't know why this is coming up, but they told me to tell someone that to eat some curry, that there's something about curry that's going to be good for you. Maybe it's food for your soul, but that literally, I just tasted the curry. I'm like, and I have a Jamaican spot right there. Anyway, are you feeding your mind or letting your mind feed you? Are you allowing your mind to overpower what you are, are you allowing your mind to overpower your life, right? And that's once again where the support comes in. We're always being fed, if I don't watch the news, I'm aware of certain things, but I don't watch the news anymore. It's too much, because it's such a gaslighting system, manipulation. Oh my God, drinking water is this, or this is that, and you never really hear the good shit. So you need to feed yourself the good shit, because it's a really strange time. And with Pluto return happening, and if I'm incorrect about this, then I'm incorrect, and please correct it in the comments. But from what I read, and I'm not an astrologer, I study as I feel guided, but from what I read about the Pluto return, it's also the day of the Declaration of Independence. Pretty sure that's what it said, from what I was reading. Now, if that is the case, right, as well, if you notice, if you've been paying attention to life in general, whether you believe in anything, Christianity, and that is a Bible behind me, and my spirit renewal with a crystal, because I am multi-faced and I can do what I want, because I'm free. My soul is free to experience how it needs to. So I think it's really important to find, I guess, different things that come up and I share. I know it's part of the message. It's important to find the different things and different tools and not restrict yourself in any way. Boom. Also, action, community need to be straightforward. So what I mean by needing to be straightforward is not saying, yeah, I'm all right, or whatever, saying to the people that are safe to say it to. And most of these people won't be related to you. To the people it's safe to say it to. Hi, I'm having a tough time emotionally, mentally. I'm not in a good space. I need to talk. I need help. And I'm so grateful for the people that I do have that I can do that with. Because it's none of the people I thought it should be. So just remember, it usually is not. And that most people give a fuck about you to the degree of what you can do for them or to make themselves feel better. They don't, so pay attention to the people who really help you, who show up, okay? Who show up for you. So take action and be straightforward, like saying, okay, if your support system lives far away from you, saying, can we FaceTime once a week and just talk and have our time and sip tea and catch up and bullshit, whatever. But hug your community tight and come up with support systems, because as I do feel that this transition will be so beautiful in many ways, it's not going to be easy in a lot of ways for a lot of people. And if you're fixated on a certain system, the structure of that will be challenged. And it already has been with all the different things and the jab that they want everyone to get. And, whether you got it or not, that's your business. But, the different ways that they're saying, this is good for you, this is not good for you. The CDC said to get your, to play that song, My Neck, My Back. The CDC said, slob on a knob like it's corn on the cob. The CDC said, double mask, don't. Go back to work after 2 days. Don't worry about gym. Like, what the hell is going on? That's what we need to ask ourselves. So I felt guided to put a message out. This shit is exhausting for me. People always say, oh, you don't look like it. You make it look good. Well, that's nice. That's really nice. And I'm grateful for that. At the same time, you know what the fuck's going on. So, if you want to support me, you will. And I've paid attention to that. And I think you guys need to as well. If people want to do things, they will. A lot of people hold on because it's the crab in the barrel effect. Maybe you'll get me out of this fucking slump. Like, we've all done it. We all are manipulative in ways. We all have to check ourselves. Even saying, like, let me ask Jamie to take me to the store, but I'll offer him gas and food. So at least I'm getting there. Yeah, okay, you could call it bartering, but not talking and saying, can we barter this, and just saying it with that in your mind and wanting him not to complain about it or whatever the case may be is manipulation. So the internal self-reflection and the internal self-check is imperative right now. I am taking personal readings, but you have to book on my website because I only have availability 3 days a week because that's all I can do. So that's really the only way to do it. If you are resonating with this, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to pull some cards, but I'm going to let you ask a question with my pendulum. My last one had broken and I felt guided to get a new one. Usually I would get one with a crystal, but this is what called me. And when I asked if it was mine, it said, yes, Cynthia, I'm yours. I'm like, oh my God. So that's how I cope, my Sag moon. Ask your question, right? We'll count to 5. Let me ask mine. Let me see. Circle is yes, it's back and forth, it's no, okay? It's a circle. Do I have a penis? I just want to show you guys, see, back and forth. So you know it's real. So yes, the answer is yes. And if it's not a good question, I don't know what to tell you. You shouldn't have asked that. So like I said, I'm going to pull a few cards and then I'm going to go get my fucking day started and not talk to a soul except Tori because I have to. Well, I gotta go. I do have to talk to a few souls. So what should we expect? What do we need to prepare or expect with this energy? I don't know if the ambulance is a sign. Maybe. It's really pretty out in New York today. Okay. Okay. So first of all, we can expect anxiety. Hi, it's me. Don't look at my nails. I'm taking a break, getting my nails done. Yeah, we can expect anxiety. I mean, we didn't need the cards to tell us that. How dare you, cards? The world upside down, which I feel like this means that life is changing and we have to watch our mental when these changes are happening so that we're not just like, it's downhill from here. We're like, I'm rising to the top. With these alterations, I'm navigating it through my soul. Like, great, that's what we need. We all need a Sag moon to help us be optimistic through the crazy times. Man holding a heart. Okay, hello, sir. I'm single. Not really looking to mingle, but, you know, come to me right. Talk to me nice, maybe. Anyway, so I feel that a lot of people will come into union. Not necessarily. I feel like this shift will put people into perspective of what they desire and who people really are. I want to say this though, and this could be for someone with a vagina or a penis, either one. Masculine energy doesn't mean a born man. Feminine energy doesn't mean a born woman, right? We all have both, and trying to dismiss both or be overreactive in one hinders us. I do feel a lot of masculine energy coming back. I do feel some of them are going to come correct, but they know the world sucks, and for them. And they don't know how to get out of it, and their manipulation tactics aren't working out for you. Also, some of you need to drink more water. They're not working out for them, I'm sorry. Drink more water, and even if you infuse it with fruit, or maybe some of you are going to sell that. So the spirit animal cards, Black Jaguar, old soul, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. See, what is the paper that I wrote down before I did the video, and they were like, do a video, and I was like, no. Are you feeding your mind or letting your mind feed you? Like, they said focus on what you really want. So allow yourself to switch up your environment if you got to go for a walk or whatever, and Think about how the sun feels in your new home when you step out on your balcony in your silk robe, or naked, or whatever you want to do, however you want it to be. Like, use this power. You're not going to fall apart. Call for your community. Then, I mean, look how pretty this is. And then number 1515. I just saw it on the clock, so number 1515 is significant for a lot of you. Hawk messenger, spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. There you go. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you got through the whole video, thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being present with me. Thank you for healing. I'm grateful for the comments, the likes, the bookings, everything you guys do. It's strange, man, sometimes. And coming into my gift and acknowledging who I am, and getting dragged to hell and back because I was so proud and stubborn and so stuck in my pain has been so hard. And I'm okay to say goodbye to a lot of people and everyone, really, if I have to, because not saying it will be easy, but you know, we can't, old keys don't open new doors. And we can't bring certain people to the next level of comfort, because a lot of times we fucking fight for our peace until we surrender and stand in our peace. And a lot of people don't want to fight. They want to take your peace, and they want to cause fight within you because they don't like that you did the work. Fuck them, okay? Let's spray some spirit renewal. My back is hurting. On my Etsy shop. Take a deep breath. We got this. Sending you big love and powerful energy.